Good morning, world. This is Curtis Bryant, your life coach and motivational friend, here with another video and message. Someone needs to hear this right now. God has not got, my God, the enemy don't want me to get this out. God has not forgotten about you, right? And the enemy wants you to feel like God has forgotten about you. That's why it was hard for me to get those words out, right? Because the enemy wants to stop me from helping you believe that there is more to come, that it does get better, that you do see the other side of this, right? And so oftentimes we will pray and God will answer some prayers really fast. And some prayers God will answer months later, weeks later, years later sometimes, right? And the word also tells us that there are some prayers that we have prayed that we won't even see come to fruition, right? And so with knowing that, of course the enemy is going to make you think that God has forgotten about you, because it is much easier to create a level of despair or uncertainty or insecurity around asking God what you need, asking God what you want, what your heart desires. And the truth is, God already knows these things. But in order to be in relationship, whether with God, a sister, a brother, a partner, you must speak, you must communicate, you must share, right? You must be open and vulnerable. And so if you feel like God has been taking too long to answer one of your prayers, I want you to know that it will come to pass. That God is not like man, so he can't lie. And he also has, through Jesus, he has also committed himself to giving you your heart's desire, right? Of course, that means staying in alignment, being disciplined, doing the things that you need to do, right? Not being perfect. You guys know I always talk about that. It's not about being perfect, but it is about showing God a great heart posture. You are blessed based on your heart posture. That's why the word also says, I'm paraphrasing, but basically you will know a man by his fruit, which means like, yeah, a lot of people in the world today can talk like, I got this, I got that. But you don't see it. You don't see their discipline in their lives and their relationships, right? We know that we live in a world that a big conversation is the loneliness epidemic, right? And it's very real. It is not a joke. But, right, and it's nothing to be laughing about. But a part of me also wonders, what kind of work are these people doing? What kind of community work? What kind of vulnerability work? What kind of, are these people going to therapy? Are these people being kind to the cashier, right? Like small acts of kindness create community. Small acts of kindness create community, right? You don't build community by just doing this one big thing, right? And again, that's in the world, right? You could become famous overnight and then everybody loves you. People that have never known you will love you overnight. But the day-to-day normal person, like myself and maybe like you watching, the best way to build community is through small acts of kindness, right? And so maybe you feel like God has forgotten you in friendships, in romantic relationships. Maybe you are seeing your friends get married, have children, move in with their partners, or whatever the case may be, right? You're seeing elevation, right? You're seeing fruit in other people's lives. And what happens is, if you look at the fruit of someone else, it takes your eyes off of your own fruit. And if you are a plant parent or enjoy gardening or farms in any capacity, you understand that a farmer's job is to literally love and nurture the seeds and the fruit until they they bloom in the way that they desired, right? And so I'm like ranting now, but basically God hasn't forgotten you. And one of the quickest ways to remember that God hasn't forgotten you is by taking your eyes off the lives of someone else. The quickest way to see the fruit in your life and to remember that God has not forgotten about you is by taking your eyes off the lives of someone else. I hope this helps. I love you. Thank you for watching this rant and hopefully non-confusing video. But yeah, I'll see you in my next one. Later.